how practice is going, back on the field, and how things are going to defense.
It's going great. I mean, back at it again, just like that. We're attacking it each and every day, trying to get better one day at a time.
Which position are you getting the most reps? Are you saying it, Mike?
Right now I'm at Will.
Are you Will?
Yeah, right now.
Is it any different, Mike, Will? What's the biggest difference for a guy who, you've been around here a while. I'm sure you know both.
Yeah. Being here, going into my 5th year, has definitely helped a lot. Knowing all 3 positions, Mike, Will, and Sam. But I think the main difference is that you're in the boundary, so it's everything happens a little bit quicker. Where Mike is kind of a little bit more out in space, the field. So that's probably the biggest adjustment. But Coach V thought that I could be very useful there. Thought my strengths would be really good there. So
I know you hate to see a teammate leave, but Shaq, it really opened the door even wider for you, didn't it? And what was Coach Venable's message to you after that happened?
I mean, you're the guy. I mean, you're it right here, right? You'll make the most of it. It's an opportunity right there. Make the most of it. So, either way, whether he was here or not, there's still an opportunity to compete every single day. So that's kind of what my mindset is. I mean, even if he's gone, there's other young guys that are trying to push for that job. Everyone's trying to push for a job in camp. Ain't nobody got a job here yet. So, I mean, that's kind of the mindset. Each and every day is an opportunity to solidify you as a person that can, play more snaps each and every day. So that's kind of my mindset going in. Just, it's a great opportunity to take a job.
Is there a certain amount of hunger coming into this camp, you think, with everything as wide open as it is everybody just gnawing to get out there and get started?
I think so. I mean, after last year, obviously it was a historic season, but, we're kind of coming into this camp with a chip on our shoulder. We're not trying to, rely on last year's success for this year's success. That's just not how things go. You can't carry over last year's touchdowns, last year's sacks to this year. And we had a lot of great leaders leave, and so people are kind of doubting us a little bit, seeing how many big-time players left for the draft and all that. So, we kind of got a chip on our shoulders to prove that, hey, we're still relevant. We're still here, all right, and we're going to make another run for it. So that's kind of the mindset, just, keep getting better each and every day and continue to be who we are.
A lot was made out of the defensive line and the leadership that's lost with that group of core guys, but nobody speaks of the loss of Kendall Joseph and your particular group and what he meant to the team. Can you speak a little bit about that vacancy and who's filling it?
Kendall Joseph was an awesome player. I mean, a lot of people kind of, I feel, underestimated him and how much he meant to the team, the defense. He was kind of that vocal leader out there on the field, getting everybody lined up. He knew both Mike and Will like the back of his hand. Very smart player, very crafty player, technically sound. So, I mean, yeah, it's obviously big shoes to fill, but we're not going to fill those shoes with just one person. We're going to fill it as a group. Jamie Skowski's doing a hell of a job at Mike taking that spot right there, and same with Jake and all those other young bucks are trying to push and vie for that role. So it's kind of like we do it as a collective group, a leadership. So that's kind of the mindset we have right here.
Chad, Coach Venables says he thinks this linebacker group is going to be undervalued. What do you think lurks sort of there that most people on the outside aren't seeing?
I think it's probably because we lost 6 backers and 6 veteran backers who played a lot of snaps and contributed a lot. And so we got some new guys that are stepping into some roles that they haven't necessarily stepped in before. So people kind of are kind of underestimating us a little bit. Not sure whether or not we'll be able to pick up where the other guys left off, but I have no doubt that we'll be able to do it. And I have total confidence in Isaiah, Jamie, Balin, all the backers, to step their role up and be able to impact the defense the way we should be.
Is there certain?
Excuse me?
Do you feel like Mike and Will equally as well? You could be interchangeable.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident in that for sure. So wherever I'm needed, wherever coach wants me to play, Mike or Will, that's where I'll go.
You dropped a few pounds this offseason. Was that?
I did a little bit. How'd you know about that?
Was that by? What was it kind of just to be able to move better?
Yeah, just movement better. Just to feel a little bit quicker, and just overall, I thought it would just help my game, just in general.
Do you feel good about where you are right now?
I do feel good. I feel pretty good right now. Yes.
What do you see out of some of those freshman backers?
Oh, they're eager. They're definitely, they're. don't know what the word is, just eagerness. You know, they really want to learn. They're asking a lot of questions. You know, I can distinctly remember how I was back in that day. You know, I was always asking Ben Bowler questions all the time on the sidelines, and he would get kind of annoyed because of how many questions I've been asking. And that's kind of how I feel a little bit with them, but it's good. It's good. They really want to learn. You know, it's definitely going by extremely fast for them, for sure. I know, you know, we've all been there. You know, me, Jamie, Isaiah, both those guys that kind of have a good grasp of the defense. We've all been there, so I know for a fact those guys are getting a lot of questions as well, for sure. But you know, I'm proud of these guys. They got to keep grinding. I mean, we're in the middle of camp. Just keep pushing it.
Who asked the most questions?
I think they all ask pretty much equal questions, for sure.
From your coaches, is the message different than last year? Do you see a change in what the message is?
Not really. You know, each year we believe that we have a target on our back. We felt that way last year, and we felt that way the year before. We feel that we have kind of set the standard here in college football, and we've been contenders each and every year. Played in the national championship 3 out of the last 4 years. So, you know, the message is the same. Continue to be who we are. Each and every day, you know, put our best foot forward, and continue to improve. Don't be complacent. All right, don't settle for anything. Nothing's going to be given to us. Everybody's going to come out and play Clemson like, you know, with a bigger chip on their shoulder than they would in an ordinary team. That's what we feel. But you know, in general, we just got to continue to work on ourselves and be the best that we can be each and every day.
Mike Jones, what have you seen specifically from him?
He's been moving around a little bit for position-wise, and I honestly think that he's really approaching each and every day with a lot of eagerness to learn more. Not just his role in Sam. Last year he was kind of just stuck at Sam a little bit, and then towards the end of the year he got a little bit more opportunities elsewhere. But he's definitely, you know, taken advantage of that. He's come prepared each and every day to put his best foot forward, whether that's Sam or Will. And he's really eager to learn, just like those young guys. I mean, I think that's it kind of sums up a lot of our linebacker corps. We're really eager to prove ourselves. And because a lot of people, I feel, kind of doubt us a little bit. I mean, they underestimate us. So we're just eager to just go out there and prove each and every day that, you know, we can be one of the best linebacker corps in the nation.
Where does that doubt come from?
I just think that a lot of people kind of overlook us a little bit. You know, last year you heard all about the D-line, and this year I feel like, you know, looking at the team-wise, we got a lot of veteran defensive backs, and a few guys are stepping into new roles here, and so we honestly believe that we can, you know, as a group, show out and be discussed as one of the best linebacker corps in the nation. And so that's kind of like how we want to approach it each and every day. Just continue to get better, improve each and every day, that, you know, we can compete with the best of us.